Hello, welcome back, guys. We are back with a brand new chapter of our novel Obsession, chapter number 13. Let's begin. Life can be pretty unpredictable. I have heard this, read about it, and even talked about it with my friend. But I cannot understand the man with whom I currently share a room, or you could say the man who is my husband. His personality and behavior are incredibly unpredictable. I have only known him and not sure if I can use the word because of our situation for about 10 days. But there has been nothing like him that confuses me. He threatened me, forced me to marry him, and kidnapped me from my own house, my own country. Yet he looks at me like I'm something divine, someone he actually worships. He tells me he loves me. Yet he is not ready to give me the only thing I want from him, my freedom. ये कैसा इश्क है उसका जो मुझे कैद करना चाहता है? What kind of love is this of his that he wants to imprison me? And now he has given me his phone to call whomever I want. चाहते क्या है ये मुझसे? What do he want from me? I stared at the device in my hand. It's been about 10 minutes since he left the room after giving me the phone. But here I am, confused about whom to call. Normally, a sane person in this situation would call the police and inform them about how she is trapped here, or call her family to inform them about the situation. I should also do that. But instead, I choose to call the most insane person in the world, my crazy best friend, Aina Sharma. I needed to make sure that she's okay, as I haven't met her since the day of my wedding. But my instincts tell me that she is safe and sound because the person who took her would never let even the wind touch her. Letting out a heavy sigh, I dialed her number. I looked at the time, which showed 1 in the afternoon, meaning it must be night in India. I hope she hasn't slept already. After about 5 rings, the call was answered. Before I could even start, I heard her saying, इतनी रात को कॉल कौन करता है? वो भी इंटरनेशनल नंबर से? कहीं ये मुझे रेस्ट लैरसन का कॉल तो नहीं आ रहा है? I heard my best friend's excited voice, which I am 100% sure she's thinking in her mind, but her thoughts can sometimes be audible to other people. Who calls at this hour? And from an international number, could this be Rice Larson calling me? अगर खुद से बात खत्म हो गई हो तो क्या आप अपना ध्यान फोन करने वाले शख्स पर डाल सकती हो? I asked, being done with her self-think talk, whatever it is. If the conversation with yourself is over, can you focus on the person calling you? I heard the line go silent before a loud squeal was heard, which made me take the phone away from my ears. Eva, is it you? I heard her asking, and as soon as I heard that, my eyes prickled with unshed tears. Aina, I called her by the nickname which only I used for her. Oh my God, is this really you? सच में तुम ही हो ना? मैं इतनी परेशान हो गई थी, शिव जी की कसम, कहाँ है तू? कैसी है तू? She started bombarding me with questions. एक मिनट रुक जा, मुझे बोलने तो दे, I said, chuckling. I heard a heavy sigh from the other side before she said, Bolo. And I told her about whatever happened here after he brought me there. I took a sigh of relief after sharing everything with her, but she was silent. कहीं ये लड़की सो तो नहीं गई? I thought, has this girl fallen asleep? Aina, are you there? I called her and finally she started speaking. So you are telling me that the blue-eyed monster who forcefully married you is now your husband and he took you to New York and you don't live in India anymore? She asked and I wished she hadn't. कैसा सवाल है ये? अगर उसने मुझसे शादी की है तो वो मेरा हस्बैंड ही है ना? अगर मैं अब न्यूयॉर्क में रहती हूँ तो इंडिया में कैसे हो सकती है? What kind of question is that? If he married me, he's my husband, right? If I live in New York now, how can I still be in India? Ina, सच सच बता मुझे तूने पी रखी है ना? I asked and heard her click her tongue. Ina, tell me the truth. Have you been drinking? No, silly. I was just processing the new information. What was his name again? She asked. Lucas. Lucas Ashwin, I said. And I couldn't understand why my voice went into a whisper or why I felt butterflies in my tummy after uttering his name for the first time. His name isn't even special, right? I'll search for him. You tell me about his family, how they treat you. If they have laid a finger on you, Shivji ki kasam, I'll beat the shit out of them, she said, her anger palpable in each word. That's Aina for you. If anyone touches me or speaks ill about me, they have to face this ragging fireball, aka Aina Sharma. I swear by Lord Shiva. That's the strange thing, Ina. Even though none of them are ready to let me go, they all treat me like I'm their own daughter. His mother and sister take care of me every day. They spend the time with me talking about various things. Most of the time, I zone out, but they never complain. His mother and sister are angry at him, and from what I heard, his sister Angelina even punched him. They say they are not ready to forgive him until I do, I said, thinking about how sincerely Angelina and Ariana behaved with me. What about him? Did he try to force himself on you? She asked suspiciously. That's the strange part. He hasn't even touched me with wrong intentions. He tells me that he loves me, that he fell in love with me from the moment he saw me in the front of the temple. I threw a knife at him. I broke all the things in his room. I even tried to run away from here and got into trouble. But he has never looked at me with anger. Instead, he said he's sorry for kidnapping me and he would do anything to gain my forgiveness. But he's not ready to let me go, I said, frustrated, unable to understand those alluring blue eyes and the mystery behind their depth. And Ina asked, which made me angry. What and? How can he say he loves me? How can he love someone like me? I asked. My voice was louder than intended. What's wrong with you? What do you mean by someone like you? She asked, catching me off guard. Me? No one has ever found me beautiful enough to look at me. And he is saying that he loves me? How can he love me? Why would he love me when he can have anyone in this world? He is rich, handsome, and influential. Why would he want me as his wife? I'm just a girl who has been judged her whole life for having dark skin and chubby body. How could he love someone like me? Tell me, I asked, my voice breaking at the end as tears brimmed in my eyes. All the moments when everyone judged me played in front of me. Calm down, Eva, take deep breaths. She instructed, which I followed, my emotions calming down a bit. Now listen to me carefully. I've told you this many times before. You are beautiful, even if the whole world screams otherwise. You need to believe in yourself. So, what if he is rich and handsome? You're also not less. Your kindness is your wealth, and your beauty is how you love and help everything and everyone around you. So, don't ever say that you're not beautiful. If I ever hear you say something low about yourself, I'll personally come to New York with my flying chappal just for you, she said playfully, making me chuckle. Maybe she is the craziest person on the earth, but she is my person, the one who can calm the storm within me. We both didn't speak for a few minutes before she broke the silence. What do you think about all this? She asked. Think about what? I asked back. This whole forced marriage and kidnapping situation. And about your husband, she specified. मुझे नहीं पता ही ना. शिव जी की कसम, मुझे कुछ भी नहीं पता कि मैं क्या करूं और कैसे फील करूं. I said. I don't know, Ina. I swear on Lord Shiva, I have no idea what I should do or how I should feel. I've been experiencing many new feelings within me. I should be afraid to be near the man who's certain to kill my family and kidnapped me. Instead, I feel safe. My heart believes that he won't do anything bad to me and won't let anyone else harm me. My behavior confuses me a lot, and I don't even know what I should do. I said, feeling helpless about the storm within my heart and mind. Okay, I understand. Let me ask you one thing. Do you want to forgive them? Do you want to forgive him? She asked, and I opened my mouth to speak, but no words came out. Line remained silent. Ina, what about Papa, Ma, and my sisters? वो मुझे ढूंढ रहे होंगे ना? I asked, anxious about my family. They must be searching for me, right? I don't think they are searching for you. I visited your home the day after your marriage. I heard from your neighbors that your father abruptly stopped the wedding. Shiravan and his family also left without causing any problems. I went to meet your parents, but they were not ready to talk about you. They didn't let me speak about what happened that day. I don't know, but I felt something was wrong with the behavior. I know it may be wrong to say this, but it felt like they don't even care about what happened to you, she said, her words causing me immense pain. They are not searching for me? Don't they feel the urge to know what happened to their daughter? Or like everyone else, have they also forgotten about me? Eva, are you there? My chain of thoughts was broken by the sound of my friend. I know I may sound like I'm talking nonsense. What Lucas did was wrong. Very, very wrong. No one in the world has the right to force your love on someone else. But I have a feeling that he genuinely loves you. So I suggest you consider this fact when you decide what to do with this whole marriage thing. I'll support you in any decision you make. If you want to come here, I'll talk with Rana Sa and I'll do anything to bring you back. And if you want to give this marriage a chance, I'll still support you, she said, making me feel grateful to have a friend like her in my life. I know that you will always be there for me, I said, to which she hummed. I didn't know I had a hidden power within me, she suddenly exclaimed, making me confused. What power? I asked, puzzled. You remember when I wished that someone would kidnap you on your wedding day? That actually happened, she said excitedly, making me roll my eyes. Yeah, someone did kidnap me and took me away from my home, I said in a bored tone. Don't be a spoil sport. Look at the bright side. You didn't have to marry that Sharavan. You escaped from being tied into a loveless marriage, she said, her excitement getting on my nerves. What's the point? I still got married to a person whom I don't love, I said without beating around the bush. If you want, you can fall in love with him, silly, she said excitedly. Wow, I just realized one thing, she exclaimed loudly. What? I asked, confused. Your gore pakore is just straight out of my fictional world, she said. I mentally bent my head for listening to her nonsense. मतलब एक परदेसी लड़का लौंडा एक मासूम सी इंडियन लड़की से पहली नजर में ही प्रेम हो जाता है. लड़का लड़की को उसी की शादी के मंडप से उठाकर दोनों की शादी करवाता है और उसने तो तुम्हें यहाँ से भी लेकर गया. वाओ, अगर वो एक माफिया भी होता तो पूरा मजा ही कुछ और होता. She blubbered. It means a foreign guy falls in love with an innocent Indian girl at first sight. The guy takes the girl away from her own wedding and gets married to her. And he even took you away from here. Wow. If he were a mafia, it would have been an entirely different level of fun. ये मेरी जिंदगी है और तुझे अपने मजे की पड़ी है? I asked, faking anger. Is this my life? And you're concerned about your own fun? No, yaar. From what I heard from you, he's totally obsessed with you. तुम सिर्फ उसके इश्क नहीं हो, जुनून हो. She said, and somewhere in my heart, I knew she was right. You're not just his love, but his obsession. I have an idea, she said, which I'm sure is going to be something stupid. What? I asked. You said that he has never gotten angry at you for whatever stunt you pulled, right? She asked, and I nodded my head. She cannot see you, my mind mocked. Yes, I replied. Then let's check the limit of his patience. She said excitedly, what are you suggesting? I didn't understand. I said, still not getting what she meant. अरे मेरी क्यूटू सी ट्यूबलाइट, if you want to know whether what he said was true, then you have to test his patience. Let's find out if he really loves you as he claims. She said, and this time I got what she meant. Oh, my cute tubelight. After planning and plotting against Mr. Oldman, Aina ended the call, but she promised to call me every day to inform me about the situation at home. I felt torn as I stared at the phone, contemplating whether I wanted to call my father or not. What Aina said about my parents was really confusing me, but I knew she would never lie to me. I trusted her with my life. After thinking for a long time, I decided to make the call. I dialed Papa's number and waited for him to pick up. After 4 rings, he answered. Hello, who is this? He asked, which brought tears to my eyes. I stood silent, unsure of what to say. I had so many mixed feelings, but I couldn't put them into words. Rishabh, what is taking you so long? Everyone is waiting for you. The movie is about to start. Come fast. You don't want to miss the fun with your daughters. I heard my mother's distant voice. Hello, Papa asked again, but I abruptly ended the call. Ma's world started playing in my mind like a broken tape recorder. They were having family time watching movies. Papa didn't want to miss the time with his daughters. Then what about me? Don't they feel sad that I'm not there? Don't they want to know what happened to me? Do they even remember me? Tears started to fall from my eyes. I wiped them with the back of my hands, but they didn't stop. Instead, they started to fall even more, sobs escaping my mouth over my family's ignorance towards me. Suddenly, the door to the room opened, and I heard the polite voice of the man who had turned my world upside down. Why are you crying, amore mio? So here chapter number 13 also ends, and we will meet tomorrow again with a new chapter and with a new story. So till then, like, share, subscribe and show a lot of support. Till then, bye bye.